So what is my life's purpose? What is your life's purpose? How would you know what your life's purpose is? I've had people throw hundreds of dollars at me and beg me to give them a tarot reading so that I could tell them what their life's purpose is. They're desperately searching for their life's purpose. And at first glance, that seems like maybe the right way to approach it, because you're looking out there somewhere to find your life's purpose, what it is for you. That's a belief that a lot of people have. Like, I can't really blame someone for approaching it that way. And even I used to do that, right? You can't really fault them for that because of the way that we're taught in our society about how things work. It's like your purpose is out there somewhere and the answers are out there somewhere. We're always, in our society, we're like searching out there somewhere for the answers and for the meaning of life and for the purpose. And even God is like out there somewhere. And the thing is it's all in here. And that's the thing that, you know, awakening spiritually teaches you, is that this self, this formless consciousness, this being that's inside, it is everything. It is all the things out there. So if you're looking around outside of yourself for the answer to this question, what's the purpose in my life? What's my life's purpose? What's my life's work, mission, whatever? You're never going to find it. Now, what's interesting is when you go in here to find that life's purpose, you'll recognize that you are the answer. And more interestingly, the universe will actually bring you things from the outside to match that energy. Okay, so that's the irony about this, is when you look in here for those answers. So let me back up. So you were busying yourself looking out there somewhere for the answers. What's your life's purpose? What's the meaning? You know, whatever. And finally, somebody like me came along and said, you got to go in here. Okay, so you start doing that. The irony is that the purpose actually shows up from the outside then. So it's kind of like what you were looking for out there. You finally stopped searching out there, you went in here, and then it drew it to you from the external. That's the irony about this, is you ended up getting what you wanted in the first place, which was some kind of an externalized outside answer to the question, what am I doing here? What's my life's purpose, right? When you let that go. And it's really very simple. All you have to do is start with your very being. Okay, you're a three-part triune being, body, mind, soul. Well, finding out what your life's purpose is, it isn't going to come purely from the mind. The mind might be able to process data or information or knowing. It'll help you navigate this 3D physical world. But for you to find the answer to that question, it comes from the soul. And the mind is simply there to assist you in carrying those instructions out. Okay, so this is why I always prescribe a lifestyle of Zen, right? A lifestyle of Zen, meditation, being, slowing down your energy. And it's interesting too, because when you get in such a hurry to go, right, and get somewhere and accomplish something as quickly as possible, it actually, you end up pushing it away from you because you're chasing it so hard. Okay, now when you let that go and you focus on being and you make space in your life for being, guess what shows up in your life? Guess what you attract to you? The very thing that you were chasing after. And the life around you, the universe around you, it starts to show you what it is you were looking for. You just have to go in here, guys. You got to go in here first. Okay, and this is going to be beyond thought. This is so much deeper than thoughts or emotions or any kind of a cognizant concept about who you are and what it is you want to do with your life. You're just going to have the answer. You're just going to know. And the mind doesn't like this advice. The mind, it's going to try to say that that's bullshit and that's not going to work and that's crazy talk. You know, you're just some spiritual cuckoo nut job fruitcake that says, just go within, guys. Oh yeah, like you're some kind of a hippie or something. And the mind doesn't understand that, because what you do effectively when you go within deeply through a lifestyle of Zen is you basically, the mind is not in control of that. Okay, you're releasing the mind as your primary mode of identification, and the mind is not in control of that. The mind is not in control of your Zen space. Okay, you are your Zen space. And because the mind is not in control, it doesn't like that. It tries to say, that's not going to work. That doesn't make sense. What is that going to do? You know, making a lifestyle out of Zen, raising my consciousness, going in here for my answers. That's stupid. That's not going to work. That's not going to do anything. Right. The mind is going to say stuff like that, because what we're doing is taking all the control away from the mind. And I'm not saying the mind is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the mind is not for that. You are not your mind. Okay, the mind is not for controlling everything in your life. The mind is not for living itself. You already are living. Type that in the comments section below. Type that as an affirmation. I already am life. You already are living. You already are life. I already am life. Type that affirmation. Type it in the comments section. I already am life. So what's the purpose of life? The mind wants to know. What's the purpose of life? The purpose of life is done. You already are life. That's your being. That's your soul. That's who you really are. Now, beyond that, what you want to do with your life, that's up to you. You choose. You're a creator. You're not subject to the whims of the universe. You freaking are the universe. You are the creator. Okay, and the mind is a tool that you wield to cause things to manifest in this reality of duality. And it's an amazing tool. The mind is a brilliant, amazing tool. You can do incredible things with it, but it's not for being. It's not for existing. It's not for living, and it's not going to make you happy. It's just a tool, and it's a good one. You know, we're not saying anything negative about the mind. But the problem is when you live through the mind, everything is a problem. You follow me? So it's in here, guys. Your life's purpose. I can't tell it to you. I can't give you that. And neither can a tarot reader. They're not going to give you the answer. That's not even what tarot is for. Okay? Even still, like, tarot is just a tool. It's just a guidance system. You know, which direction am I going? Am I on the right track? Is this where I want to end up? And then you can change it. You can change where you're going. It's very, very simple. So, simple message today, guys. The purpose of life. How do I know what my life's purpose is? It's all in here, guys. The mind is there to carry those instructions out for you, but you are the decider. You are the creator. And again, all you have to do is create a lifestyle of Zen. Focus on being. Start there every moment of every day. And it'll just all fall into place. It'll all fall into place. It's not about denying the body or the mind. It's about being who you really are, which is the soul. Body, mind, soul. You're the soul. And when you come from the soul first, all the other things in your life and the body and the mind also too, they just kind of fall into place, guys. This is about integrating all the different aspects of the self, not denying any of them. But the way you do that is to be who you really are. And who you really are is consciousness. You are the creator. So you got to start there, guys. Start there and you'll find all the answers. You will. Thank you for watching.